Fellas, imagine finalizing your divorce from your now ex-wife. And hours later, you decide, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna go to the store, buy me some alcohol. Okay, I got a little bit of money left. Might as well buy me a lottery ticket. Go home, watch the game. And that's when you realize you got the winning lottery ticket worth 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 millions of dollars. Oh, you happy, you're celebrating, you got a big smile on your face because you're a millionaire now. But then your ex-wife decides, you know what, I'm going to take you to court for half your lottery winnings because it falls under marital property, even though there's just one problem. Y'all were officially divorced even before paying for that lottery ticket. In fact, the divorce was finalized before you even bought the lottery ticket. Yeah, let all of that sink in. In the meantime, yep, it's me again. They hate us. This is why they give a fuck about us at the same time as always. I am your host, JD Miles. The MGTOWs, they love to hate. Even the ones that claim everybody loves to hate them, loves to hate MGTOW at the same time as always, which is why retarded fucks keep us relevant to this very day. And I'm back again. For tonight's topic of discussion, woman sues ex-husband for half of his lottery winnings and loses. And before I go any further, shout out to MTR, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. I'll leave the link to his full video in the comment section. Go check it out. This is gonna be one hell of an interesting reaction here. But enough of me talking. Let's get down to business, shall we?
We got to step back up in the courtroom today with an absolute banger for the internet continues to deliver. Title of today's video, ex-wife sues husband after he wins the lottery. Just from the title alone, you already understand where it is that we're going to go here today. And we're going to talk about greed and trying to squeeze somebody after you divorce them. Nevertheless, let's get after it. And let's get active without further ado.
From small town disputes to big time drama.
Here we go.
3 Southern judges bring order to the chaos.
Okay.
This is Southern justice.
Let's get it.
Love that Southern justice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. We in Georgia.
We're hearing case number 0101, Taylor versus Taylor. Come to the podium, please.
It's an odd number.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Okay, so I see here. Miss Taylor, you are seeking half of a lottery winning in the amount of $20 million. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Explain to me why you are entitled to half of winnings.
Yeah.
So I'm seeking this money because I strongly believe it still goes under marital property since he got this ticket using our shared account.
Okay, whoa. Guys, I gotta say this real quick. Am I the only one who, how can I say this? Am I the only one picking up on her foreign accent? Like she's from a different country than the US? Well, I ain't gonna sit here and guess what country she's from. Only thing I know is she has a foreign accent. And right now with that foreign accent, I have a whole lot of questions here. But I digress. Let's continue.
and then that he got it before our divorce papers were finalized. And I supported this man for 7 years, following him everywhere he goes so he can chase his dreams. And I give up on my career and my life to support him.
Willingly or unwillingly? Then again, let me retort that. Did you give up your dreams to support his willingly or unwillingly? I'm just asking here. Let's continue.
So I think, again, I'm here to seek a fair distribution. I'm not here for greediness.
Bullshit!
Ma'am, if you weren't here out of greediness, then you would already be happy with the child support, the alimony that you're already receiving from this man. Ain't no amount of following around that you did that is worth...
Whoa, MTR. She's already receiving alimony and child support from him? And now she wants half his lottery winnings? I see why I call bullshit. This shit has greediness written all over it. She's already getting money from this guy. Now she wants him to give up half his lottery winnings? You can't tell me anything different. Let's continue.
$20 million. Stop it. At least ask for something reasonable, baby.
You say, did he ever stick it prior to? And when was your divorce finalized?
What was it, October 7 on 9 a.m. at 9 a.m. I believe.
Okay, good. All right. Thank you, Ms. Taylor. Mr. Taylor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Well, one thing is true. We were divorced on October 7th. That is the one true thing that she has communicated to you. The full truth is that we got divorced that morning. And then, as you can see from the receipt, later that day, after I had lunch with my attorney, I left his office from the finalized divorce, and I stopped on my way home to pick up some beer. I bought a 6-pack. I was going to go home, watch the game, just kind of relax a little bit. And on a whim, as I was paying, I decided to buy a lottery ticket. And so I bought a lottery ticket, something I almost never do. And that's when I won the money. So it was clearly after the divorce. She has no claim on that money. And this is really a waste of all of our time.
So let's get a clear understanding. They finalized their divorce at 9 a.m. the 7th of October. Later on, he went to the store, got him a 6-pack, and decided to buy a lottery ticket, which was the winning lottery ticket. Am I correct? Am I correct? But wait. If he purchased the winning lottery ticket after their divorce is finalized, then no, that lottery ticket does not fall under marital property. And yes, I talked to a good friend of mine who is a divorce lawyer. And she's a damn good divorce lawyer too. And even she gave me this information. If the divorce is finalized, and let's just say one gets a winning lottery ticket, purchased it after the divorce is finalized, then that person's ex is not entitled to none of the winnings. And this is coming from a certified divorce lawyer. Let that sink in, fellas. Let's continue.
Oh, God. It's divine intervention, baby. Let's go.
So you allege you bought the ticket after the divorce was finalized.
Absolutely, Your Honor.
And Miss Taylor, you said your divorce was finalized at 9 a.m. that morning?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Well, you did submit a receipt.
Yes, Your Honor. I submitted a receipt from when I purchased the 6-pack of beer and the lottery ticket. You can see clearly it was at 12:30 in the afternoon.
Okay.
If you allow.
12:30 in the afternoon. Okay, fellas, time to do the math. The divorce was finalized at 9 a.m. in the morning. The lottery ticket alongside the beer was purchased at 12:30 in the afternoon. So if our math is mapping here, he bought that 6-pack of beer and that winning lottery ticket approximately 3 hours and 30 minutes after the divorce was finalized. Case in point, he owes her nothing from that lottery ticket. I'm just throwing that out there. Let's continue.
I can also add to that.
Right.
I strongly believe those numbers you see on the lottery tickets is not confident. It's our mutual history. And without me, without us, he will not have won it. I can explain you more if you allow me. So those numbers are 2, 7, 14, 21, 28, and 39. So 2, December 2nd, the day we got married. June 7, the day he proposed. August 14, our wedding anniversary. 21, May 21, our dog's birthday. 28, February 28, our first romantic date. And 39.
Ma'am, what does any of that got to do with him having a winning lottery ticket, besides you just going off, besides you just rambling? How does any of that prove proves that you're entitled to his lottery winnings? Absolutely nothing. Let's continue.
Believe me or not, 39 cities will change chasing his dreams to become an actor or, I don't know, a travel blogger. So I give up like everything for him, give up my career, and I supported him for 7 years.
Oh my God.
I deserve that money, and it's fair.
No.
I swear to God, her foreign accent is killing me. And which this also begs the question, Sir, did you marry a mail order bride? No, seriously, I know I'm sounding funny right now, but I'm being dead serious here. Sir, did you marry a mail order bride? And which I also need to ask, did she marry you? Because it's clear to see that she didn't marry out of love and commitment. So did she married just to get a green card? I'm just asking here. Let's continue.
Audacity. Quick emergency meeting. I was recently Imagine looking at the numbers, right? And you're trying in your delusional mind to find dates that match different happenings that have something to do with you between y'all lives. It's absolutely insane. Pulling those numbers as
and has nothing to do with the fact that she feels entitled to his lottery winnings. Let that also sink in.
Dates out of thin air as if it has any type of legal bearing. Now, here's what's crazy. If he was married at the time, this would be a much different conversation. Yes, if you win the lottery while married, you share your earnings to the person that you were married to. But this right here is a reach, and I think everybody knows it. Let's go.
If I may.
Calling it a reach is putting it lightly. I say this is a straight up overreach. But I digress. Let's continue.
Your Honor, trying to find significance in these numbers, but the truth is I did a quick pick. I didn't even pick the numbers. The computer picked them for me. I have no idea if all those dates are even correct. I think she's making this up. And if, again, I may, Your Honor, I think some context here.
Okay.
And if I may, Your Honor, obviously you can see there's a pretty significant age difference between us. I flattered myself when we got together that she found me attractive for me, but as we lived together, I learned that she was really just interested in what little money I had, which was probably a lot less than she thought.
Poker face. My poker face. My poker face.
I had. She never had a job the whole time we were together. And when most of my savings was gone, that's when she filed for divorce from me. So this career thing, I don't know where that's coming from.
What savings are you talking about? Like, I spent everything on groceries, barely affording it, okay?
Miss Taylor. So you were with Mr. Taylor out of love, and then sounds like he ran out of funding.
After 7 years.
After
not
7
like
years?
1 month or something. 7 years, it's a big number. I wasted 7 years of my life, best time of my life, on this gentleman. For what? He throwing me away like I don't know, homeless cat or something. And then he also...
Ma'am, you're the one who initiated the divorce. So no, he didn't throw you away like a homeless cat. You trotted yourself out that door like a second place show horse. Let's continue.
Like so much pressure to divorce. I mean, I thought like he never did something similar in that entire life, like throwing away garbage or fixing broken coffee machine or something. And all of a sudden he's becoming like...
And again, what does all of this got to do with the fact that you feel entitled to half his lottery winnings? That's the part you're not telling nobody. Let's continue.
I don't know, Hussein Bolt, or how they call it, Flash, forcing me to divorce as soon as possible. I feel he bought this ticket before our divorce was finalized.
Listen,
Your Honor, you can...
First off, my guy right here, you better put down those mail order bride catalogs, right? Talking about that. I thought she was here.
Woo! I guess me and MTR are both on the same page here. Did I say earlier in the video? Didn't I say earlier in the video that he married a mail order bride? He must have married a mail order bride here. I mean, damn, her accent is either Ukrainian or Yugoslavian at the very least, but I'm taking guesses here. I may be wrong. I may be wrong on that. She might be from a whole different country, period. But again, I digress. Let's continue.
Me. You crazy. This is the exact outcome that you get when you lead your life with your wrong head, or you think that because of what she looks like denotes that she's a good person.
Hard facts.
That I did not buy that ticket before the divorce. She was the one that asked for the divorce from me. I didn't rush things through. It was a pretty simple divorce. We don't have children. There obviously wasn't.
We have our dog, though.
We do have a dog, yes.
Okay.
But that was a pretty easy. So the divorce just went through quickly because there was nothing to stop it after she asked for the divorce.
Well, Miss Taylor?
Wait. She said, didn't she say that he wanted the divorce? But she the one who initiated it. Which doesn't make no sense at all. I mean, fellas, let's be upfront and real, call a ball and a strike a strike. If he's the one who wanted the divorce, then wouldn't he be the one to initiate it, not her? Okay then, let's continue.
You're the one who filed for divorce, so I can't.
But he rushed it to no end.
And it's now been confirmed by the judge she initiated the divorce. Okay. Good to know. Let's move on.
You're the one who
Without
filed for
making it
divorce.
clear. I'm here for fairness, not greed.
Oh, shit.
Now, I do
Again and again, bullshit. Lady, you already getting alimony and child support from this man. I repeat, you are already getting alimony and child support from this man. So he's paying you. So by you feeling that you're entitled to half his lottery winnings after divorce has been finalized, you can't tell us anything different. You can't tell nobody different. That is just straight greed. Let's continue.
understand how you can feel hurt and upset because your now ex-husband has come into quite a bit of money. And
Should have held on.
that,
Harlot.
unfortunately, all of it belongs to him.
Uh-oh.
Because, as you stated, your divorce was
But
finalized.
it's not fair. It
At
is not
9
7
a.m.
years to the garbage.
I
7 years in the garbage doesn't change nothing. Doesn't change nothing. He bought the ticket after y'all finalized the divorce. So you are entitled to nothing. So it's not your ex-husband's fault. You decided to drop the bag and walk away. And then you turn around, you realize that, now the bag is filled to the brim and bursting out the seams with millions and millions and millions of dollars. But you can't get that bag anymore because you fumbled it. Now you're in this situation where you ain't getting a single cent of that money because you finalized your divorce 3 hours, finalized the divorce 3 hours and 30 minutes later, he decided to go to buy a winning lottery ticket after y'all got divorced. Therefore, it does not fall under marital property and you are not entitled to have. Yes, I know it hurts so bad. Let's continue.
Should have been 7 years in one day.
Damn. Till 12 o'clock
I could
that afternoon. So,
It's
but
unbearable.
unfortunately,
He promised me like fake things.
I do understand, and I am sorry you wasted the best years of your life, as you state. But the law is the law.
Yeah.
And no matter
And
how
you're
much
not
sympathy
above
I
it.
have for you, I can't rule any other way. Now, from what I understand, Mr. Taylor, you have a countersuit here.
What?
$2,500.
Yes, Your Honor, that is correct.
Okay.
Yes,
Be
that's to
about
cover
your
my own
paper.
personal expenses.
Be
consulting
about
with an
your
attorney,
paper,
the
man.
ridiculousness of this situation. So I just wanted to file a countersuit to
Good.
sort of, draw more attention to the absurdity of this situation and for all of us having to be here and waste our time.
On point. Degree of pettiness to come into $20 million and to sue her for $2,500. Where's my calculator at? 2,500 divided by 40 million. Let's see what that comes out to. 0.006%. Go get your paper, baby.
25. And you just won $40 million.
Don't you judge him.
Correct. And it was more of a gesture to, I'm
Be about your paper, man. Betty's got you, man.
not concerned about that money. It was more of a statement
Yep.
of this is ridiculous. And if you want to,
Sounded like a statement of revenge to me.
Hello.
Now, look here. That, as for your comment claim, I'm going to throw that out because that's just ridiculous.
Come on.
Now,
Oh, man.
what I can tell you is, once again, I am sorry that I can't assist you with this one. Mr.
Rules
Taylor.
in favor of the
As much
defendant.
as I would like to, from woman to woman, it'd be nice but I can't. The law is the law, Mr. Taylor. There will be no countersuit for you. I do understand you probably want to get back at her a little bit, but I'm not going to be a part of that. Okay?
I understand, Your Honor. Thank you.
All righty. Casey Smith.
It's not fair,
Shut up, yeah.
It's not fair. Shut up, bitch. Suck it up and get over it. All the whining and crying in the world is not going to change. It's not going to change the fact, nor does it change the law. By the end of the day, he purchased that ticket after y'all divorce was finalized. So therefore, he owes you nothing from his winning lottery ticket. And the fact that by the end of the day, you're still getting money from him anyway. You're still getting alimony from him. You're still getting child support from him. But we are all supposed to be convinced that you're not, this is the, excuse me. But we are all supposed to be convinced that you're not doing this out of greediness. You're not trying to get half of his lottery winnings out of greed, but you're already getting money from him. I don't know how the courts work in your country, ma'am, but that is considered greed. Suck it up, take your L, and get over it.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thanks.
I hope the young man rode a Harley in there, and then as he exited the courtroom, blows the black smoke. My eyes, they're burning. Now, I didn't realize this till about maybe halfway in, but this seems to be from one of these scripted internet court shows. But generally, these scripted shows will get their ideas, if not the court transcripts, from when this actually happened. And this looks like something that a spiteful ex would absolutely do. Because, I mean, at this point, what do you got to lose? You might encounter a judge that just having a bad day wants to project her hate onto the defendant. And then, then you're up $20 million. But all in all, I think that the young brother said very important things with
hard facts there. And yes, don't think there are judges that are so crooked that they will side under the plaintiff, even though you have everything, to disprove it all. They could side with that plaintiff. However, I guess she picked the wrong judge because it didn't work in her favor at all. But let's continue.
In there. All right. So the lesson for today is not to confuse, your level of attraction with their character. Don't listen to their words, watch their action. Don't confuse availability with loyalty. It's easy to love you when you got big, audacious goals and dreams.
And the biggest lesson of them all, fellas, don't be going for these mail order brides, because mostly these are foreign women that only wants to come in the States just to get their green cards, and juice wherever they can out of you. I mean, we've been talked about this. In fact, we've been said this shit damn near a decade ago.
Dreams, or to love you when you are up. It's easy to love you when they're benefiting from you, but the goal is to find one that actually respects you, because the wrong selection doesn't just cost you or inevitably a relationship, because this man found out that it'll cost you even after she chooses to end it. But all right, guys, let me know what you think about this one.
Straight up. And you can easily tell They're a straight up gold digger. Look how if the soon as that money dries up, they're done. They're ready to end it. She just didn't expect for him to turn right back around and be a millionaire, and now she believes she's entitled to that money just because they were married but now divorced. It doesn't work that way. But I'm going to stop it right here. Man, I mean, this is a trip. She should have waited. She should have waited to finalize that divorce before he went and got that ticket. She would have had some, but because divorce is finalized and he bought the ticket 3 hours and 30 minutes later after the divorce is finalized, she can't do anything. And no, ma'am. And no, ma'am. Just because you want people to give you a pity party, make you feel sorry for yourself, is not going to change the rules of the law. It's not going to change the laws of the courts. And shout out to that divorce attorney. Because even she called that shit on it. If the divorce is finalized, but then one of the partners ends up coming across a whole lot of money through lottery, through inheritance, or what may have you, then the ex cannot come back and try to claim ownership of half of it because as has been stated, this all happened after the divorce has been finalized. And need I say more? But I'm going to end this right here. Again, shout out to MTR, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. If y'all want to watch this video in its entirety, I'll leave the link to his full video in the comment section. Go check it out. Tell him GD Miles sent you. But that's all I got for tonight. I'm done, and I'm out this bitch. Later.